Okay, we're here with Mayara Lopez today on the set of on a Teen Skeet set. She's just completed a scene, and we wanted to catch up with Mayara. She's really surging right now. She after just debuting in June. For those that aren't too familiar with you, tell us a little bit about your background and kind of how you got into the industry.
Well, my first contact with like nudity and stuff like that was with Suicide Girls. Like as soon as I turned 18, I became a Suicide Girl. Then I basically, when OnlyFans started to blow up, I progressed to doing OnlyFans and like the premium Snapchat and all that good stuff. And then, after that, here we are.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
What were you doing before any kind of sex work? From talking with you earlier, you were cleaning houses and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff
So when I first moved to the US
from Brazil.
from Brazil, like any other immigrant, you kind of have to work your ass off and try to figure out ways to, like just make it. So I used to clean houses. I did that for like, I don't know, maybe like 8 months. And then I moved to LA. That was a long time ago. Uh, and then I did like makeup. I went to makeup school. I worked with makeup for a while, but it was just not like my thing. And I worked like in the weed industry, but this is kind of like what I like to do.
And obviously, your modeling career was really going well because I know you had set a goal for yourself to appear in a certain magazine. Tell us
Yes,
about that.
that was definitely like a dream of mine, and I got it. I'm a cover of South Africa Playboy
Wow.
in March of 23. So still this year, it
Oh,
was
that's
like
good
kind of
stuff.
recent.
You
Yeah.
could probably still find some of those copies on newsstands somewhere. Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a huge accomplishment. How has all this changed your life? I mean, consider looking at where you were not too long ago to now. What's
I mean, I feel like it's a great thing like to have like in my portfolio, and like I feel like people do take me a little more serious because of that. But it was more like a personal thing that I've always dreamed about, and so yeah, it's pretty nice. I also like end up doing lots of like signing events, just go and sign the Playboy and stuff. And it's kind of nice to see like people coming to see you and like take a picture with you and stuff like that. So that was pretty nice.
also just kind of where you are in life right now overall?
Yeah.
Going from being a house cleaner to now
Yeah.
you're living a pretty fun, high profile life. It's got to feel
Yeah,
good.
it's a huge change when I look back. Like I can see like I accomplished a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now you said you shared with me earlier that with OnlyFans you were kind of shooting with your boyfriend for a while, and you
Yeah.
met Alex Mack, and he kind of helped you or suggested that you transition into
Yeah.
mainstream porn. Now that you're doing studio work, it's been about 3 or 4 months. How has it been going? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I actually love it. Like it's way better than like doing, amateur porn with your boyfriend because it's just like the quality sucks. Like things don't look good. Like when I watch a video, like a porn video, professional one, like it looks cool. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a huge difference, and I think it's awesome. I love it.
Were you always a pretty sexual person? Were there always kind of signs that maybe this might be a good career choice for you?
I don't know. I kind of just like got into it. Like it wasn't a thing that I thought about it for a long time. I just kind of just, one day like I shot with Alex, then I also shot with Small Hands, and I was like, his wife Joanna. I always like loved her. I always looked up for her. So I was just kind of like, you know what? Why not? Like fuck it, I would just do it.
You shot with some pretty high profile people for not being around too long. Are there things that you've discovered about yourself sexually, maybe things that you like that you didn't know that you liked before you got into the industry?
So like I feel like mainstream porn, like when you're doing this like for work, right? It's very different because like I'm like a really like affectionate person. So like when it comes to my relationships, like my sex like is very different. Like what I like for like my personal life is very different than like when I'm on set because reality is like in real life, I don't like having sex if I don't have a connection with the person,
Sure.
right?
Hmm.
And but like on set is a completely different mindset, and it's just like it's a fun environment, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I kind of like separate that. It's I pretty much like split into like
Yeah.
personas,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Are there things that you really take pride in during scenes, things you think you're really good at when you really are at your best?
I never stopped to think
All of
about
it, right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward, as you really kind of get into your career now, full swing, what are some goals that you've set for yourself or things that you want to accomplish?
Like I think the main thing I want to do, I really want to shoot for browsers.
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Like there was like the three, like like Team Skeet and browsers was like my top, like that I always thought they were amazing companies, and I'm shooting for Team Skeet today, and I think the other one will be browsers.
Absolutely, especially if you continue at this pace. And hey, thanks for taking some time. It's been fun getting to know you a little bit. We'll have fun watching your career progress.
Thank you.